is Morgan Houston Shepard, and today I will be discussing lysergic acid diethylamide, better known as LSD. To start off, I'm going to be going into some facts about LSD. LSD was discovered in 1939 by a man named Albert Hofmann, who was a Swiss chemist. LSD is a Schedule I drug, meaning it has great potential for abuse or potential for dependency. Other Schedule I drugs are heroin, meth, and marijuana. I would also like to make it clear that since LSD is a Schedule I drug, it is not given over the counter by doctors, and it is typically sold on the streets. LSD has one of the most potent and mood-changing chemicals. LSD is given in small tablets, capsules, and gelatin squares. It is normally added to an absorbent paper and is to be taken orally while it dissolves on one's tongue. It normally takes an hour to show its effects, with the trip lasting anywhere from 6 to 15 hours, followed by a come down that often lasts another 6 hours. What does LSD typically look like? LSD comes in the paper that is absorbed on one's tongue. Although these look happy and friendly and kind of remind you of candy, they do give very bad effects. So in the picture on the right, it shows the LSD, or the picture of the LSD, on one's tongue, where they later put their tongue in their mouth as it dissolves, and then wait the hour for the LSD to kick in and the effects to happen. Next, we're going to talk about the physical and mental effects of LSD. For physical effects, you have dilated pupils, high or low body temperature, sweating or chills, loss of appetite, sleeplessness, dry mouth, and tremors. For the mental effects, you have delusions, visual hallucinations, impaired depth perception, distorted perception of size, shape of objects, and movements. You have panic attacks, flashbacks, severe depression or psychosis, and a fear of losing control. Next, we're going to get into the long-term effects of LSD. LSD, as a serotonergic hallucinogen, can cause profound alterations of consciousness after long-term usage. In a study, positive mood changes, positive social effects, and positive behavioral changes significantly increased in 1 to 12 months after LSD usage. Similarly, there were no added negative behavioral or mood correlations and no personality changes found after 1 to 12 months. However, there were altered scores on a 5 dimensions of altered states of consciousness test and on the mystical experience questionnaire, with results correlating with LSD usage. Users often experience flashbacks while not using the drug LSD. LSD has been known to cause an increased risk of blood-borne infection from injection. Though LSD comes off as a positive, happy drug, mostly due to its stigma and visual appeals, it does have serious long-term consequences, mostly being highly addictive and risking long-term dependency. I would like to thank you guys for taking the time to listen to my slide and presentation about LSD, and I hope you take from it that although it looks good and reminds you of a candy, it is not and has very negative effects. Thank you.